In this video, we will discuss updating resources in a REST application programming interface or API. We will explore the put and patch methods, which are commonly used for this purpose. The put method is used for complete resource replacement. When you use put, you are essentially replacing the entire existing resource with a new version that you provide. On the other hand, the patch method is used for partial resource updates. With patch, you only send the specific fields that you want to modify, leaving the rest of the resource untouched. Here's an example of the put method implemented using Express.js. First, we define a route using app.put, specifying the endpoint /users/:id, where ID is the identifier of the user we want to update. Inside the route handler, we extract the ID from the request parameters and the updated user data from the request body. Then we use the findById and update method to replace the entire user object in the database with the new data. The option new:_true ensures that we get the updated user object back as a result. Finally, we send the updated user as a JSON response. Now let's look at the patch method implementation in Express.js. Similar to the put method, we define a route using app.patch with the endpoint /users/:id. Inside the route handler, we extract the ID and the updates from the request body. Instead of replacing the entire user object, we use the findById and update method with the $set operator to update only the provided fields. This allows us to modify specific properties of the user without affecting the rest of the data. Again, we set new:_true to get the updated user object, and we send it as a JSON response. Request validation is crucial when updating resources. It ensures that the incoming data meets the required criteria before processing the update. This helps prevent errors and maintain data integrity. Here's an example of validation middleware. We extract the name and email from the request body. If either name or email is missing, we return a 400 bad request status with an error message, indicating that both name and email are required. If the validation passes, we call next to proceed to the next middleware or route handler. Proper error handling is essential for a robust API. It allows you to gracefully handle unexpected situations and provide informative error messages to the client. In this example, we wrap the update logic in a try-catch block. First, we attempt to find the user by ID. If the user is not found, we return a 404 not found status with an error message. If any other error occurs during the process, such as a database connection issue, we catch the error and return a 500 server error status with the error message. Using appropriate HTTP status codes is crucial for communicating the outcome of an API request to the client. A 200 OK status indicates that the update was successful. A 404 status means that the resource was not found. A 400 status indicates a bad request, meaning that the client sent invalid data. Finally, a 500 status indicates a server error, meaning that something went wrong on the server side. Here are some best practices to follow when updating resources in a REST API. Always validate input data before processing updates to ensure data integrity. Also return appropriate HTTP status codes for different scenarios to provide clear feedback to the client. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.